This process has made me think about the way that I create in a completely different way.
The mission is to evoke the imagination, invoke the senses, and provoke the emotions, and that's really what we do here.
Maybe they can see something that they've never seen before.
What we were doing is perhaps finding a new way to tell stories, forming acts that are 1 to perhaps as much as 6 minutes long, that involve music and characters and stories, but don't involve language.
Sometimes the kernel of the initial idea is completely abandoned, but sometimes that initial idea stays afloat all the way to the end.
Just about a week ago, when we started talking in person, like really deeply about where we wanted the piece to go, there were some details that had to be ironed out because we were not on the same page.
Film student studying production design.
And I'm Graham Cole, and I'm a 3rd-year contemporary dance student.
And our piece is called Timurai.
I guess we're all a little anxious to get into a studio and see some of this.
Our piece is very prop heavy, so it's just been getting the right pieces together in rehearsal. We've used a lot of duct tape to tape pipes together to create these shapes so far, and it's been a little crazy.
We have 10 people in our cast, and that's by far the largest out of the 4 groups. And it's just a lot of people to get together and be on the same page in such a short period of time.
If it stays where it is now and to performance, I'll be disappointed.
Do you think we'll ever get to a point where we can mark it out where we're here and it can cross the plane?
I'm in dance and Kiara's in film. And so we just come from 2 totally different worlds.
We all as artists have a really difficult time communicating what we really want to say. Casey's vocabulary was strong in movement. I had a strong background in plays and stories, really.
I guess I would express that by jumping a lot. Rolling.
Everyone that's involved in the creative process is really also adept at what it's going to take to get it from inside the choreographer's head to on a stage in a grand scale.
I've walked by some of the other groups while they're working, so I'll walk by and see like 3 people on a ladder, like 2 people upside down on silks. And we don't have those things, so it's an exercise in having confidence in yourself.
I don't think any one of us can do it alone. We need each other to successfully tell this story.
Virtually everything I've done in this process is something that I've never done before. I am overjoyed that I could make someone feel something.
And I guess we'll know the success by if the audience takes away something.
To create worlds like this is absolutely fascinating.
I think the project is totally about collaboration.
The experience really is life-changing.
It'll be really hard if the piece isn't taken well, because there's only so many times you get to tell a story on a stage like this.